Hello and welcome to Wildlife Cam. Today we're going to look at the Pixfra Mile 2 M419. Now that 419 is a very important number because there are others handheld thermals in the range that have a lower number or a higher number. But this one, the M419, seems to meet the sweet spot for what I would say is almost a perfect all-round handheld thermal device. It has a detection man size at about 1,000 metres. Now, will you be able to tell the difference between a rabbit and a hare at that distance? I doubt it. This, I would personally say, has more an effective range between up to 100 to 200 metres. But in all honesty, you're never really going to use it much further than that. But the best thing I find about this, it has a wide angle lens compared to the rest. So if you're using this in a building or looking for bats outside, it is a much easier to scan and find something. You're not hand holding it up and going up and down looking for your subject. So it makes a huge difference. And as I say, unless you're looking at maybe deer or something a long way off and trying to count them, this will suit you. And the other ideal thing about it is its size and weight. You know, it's just over 6 inches long. It weighs probably just over half a kilo. So you will always have it with you. It comes with a nice carrying case that can clip to your belt, or you can clip it to your rucksack strap there. A lot of the other ones are a lot heavier, and if you've not got it with you, well, you're not going to use it. So you've got to have it with you, and it is so simple to use. So what we'll do now is we'll take a closer look at the features that are contained within this. So at this end we have the diopter, which would adjust for your eye as you look through this end of the device. On the top you have 3 control buttons, then you have the focusing ring, and then the objective lens at that end with the lens cap that is fixed. And that you would just turn that's manual focus, and like any of these devices, when you get one brand new, they're actually quite tight to turn, so don't be put off with that, it will slacken through time. On the top you have 3 buttons. A lot of the other devices will have many more buttons than this, so this makes it really easy. The on-off button, believe it or not, is that X on the side here. You would just press and hold that and it would come on. Underneath you've got a tripod socket here and the USB charging to the internal battery inside, and it has a 16 gigabyte storage built into it. Now, one of the easy things about this one is its ease of use as far as I'm concerned. Once you focus it up, it has 6 different palette colour modes in it, and to change them it's just clicking one button each of the time. And again, it says on it, there's the camera, so that is both for stills and video. There is the magnification at the back, and to be quite honest, I seldom, if ever, use the magnification because it is digital and it tends to pixelate once you start to get up a wee bit. So I just walk closer, because 9 times out of 10 you're using a thermal like this in the dark. Although you can use them during the day, they're just as effective. And that is probably as simple as you'll get. So what I'll do now is I'll just bring in another device that I've got with me, which is, if I can read this off, I don't know who invents the names for these, but this is the Pulsar Telos LRF-XQ35. Now, the Pixfra is just over £800, whereas this is just over £2,000. This is a lot heavier, the Pulsar. It has a built-in rangefinder, it has wireless charging, etc. But I'm not quite sure I would want to carry this all day around my neck, or in my bag for that matter, whereas this one is light. But again, it is down to personal choice. If you've got plenty of money, you might want to go for that. But somebody that's just thinking about getting into thermal and would they do for them, then I would certainly seriously consider one of these. You know, who would use it? Maybe a warden on a reserve, an environmental consultant, somebody like that who might be doing bat surveys. This would be ideal for going into sheds looking for owls. And one of the things you can do with this one, because it will connect to an external device via Wi-Fi, whether that be your phone, an iPad or whatever, you can actually put it on a long pole and put it up into look into nest boxes or things like that, or in holes in trees for bats, and you'll see things quite clearly that way. Right, well thanks for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed that short video. So thanks for watching, until the next time, goodbye.